Good evening. Welcome to Bostic Gymnasium in Danville, Indiana. I'm Eric Ivey. I'm here with Jim Holtzclaw and my daughter Gabby on the camera as your Indiana Lyons prepare to take on the visiting Peoria Pitbulls. As the Indiana Lyons are announced, looks like the starters are going to be number 1, Eric Hickenbottom, number 3, Jordan Heidelberg, number 5, Phil Bessick, number 14, Tracy Ganau, and number 30, Gerald Cam Campbell. And, okay.
But Nashawn Brooks, number 1, number 4, Ramon Douglas, number 5, A.J. Youngman. Did I mess something up already?
No, it's number 4 is D. Watkins on his uniform, but we got the name Roman Douglas. So.
Okay. Well, we'll call him Watkins since he's got Watkins on his back.
All right.
So unless he's wearing Roman Douglas's uniform for some reason.
Could be.
I doubt it. We do not see an Aaron Strong on the court just yet. So Mike Gills, number 13, and number 21, Daniel Anderson, fills out the starting lineup for the Pitbulls.
Pitbulls only have 7 on their roster. That was given to Tracy for the tip. Tracy wins it. Secured by Gerald Cam Campbell. And we're off. Cam fires up a three-pointer right off the bat. No good. Rebounded by Brooks for the Peoria Pitbulls. Peoria is wearing some really cool uniforms. I don't know how to describe them.
That is the city skyline of Peoria. I have driven into that many times because I used to live in Peoria. It's been over 30 years.
All right.
But that is the skyline.
So the skyline of Peoria is in black. And then there's purple, red, orange, and yellow, and pattern going on there. They're actually
flavors of the rainbow.
Yeah, I'm doing a terrible job of giving it justice. They're really cool uniforms. I like them.
They're pretty cool.
So.
Not too busy. Got black to outline everything down at the bottom.
Yep.
I guess the skyline is black. Looks like a nice sunset scene.
Yeah.
So that's probably. Oh, we had a 24-second shot clock violation. However, they already turned the ball over.
Yep. There's a turnover there by Peoria. Peoria hit a three-pointer on their first possession, by the way. It's 3-0 Peoria in the lead. Indiana Lyons are wearing their solid teal uniforms with white trim, white numbers. 3-2 Peoria in the lead. This is the first time in Lyons history that we have played the Peoria Pitbulls. So we don't know a whole lot about them, other than they are short-staffed today.
Yeah, I don't think they've got a great record. They haven't played a whole lot of games, I don't believe, but they seem to be formidable.
Yeah. Brooks' shot won't go. It was rebounded by Cam. Jordan with the ball. Throws it over to Cam. Cam fires up a three and buries it.
He'll take that. Yeah. And number one, Nishawn Brooks looks over at the bench and he says, how do you guard that?
Yeah. 5-3, Lions in the lead. Three-pointer up by the Pitbulls, no good.
Oh.
Rebounded by the Pitbulls, however, and Brooks with the follow-up is up and good.
That was a lucky board. He caught that with his fingertips, and everybody else was still running backwards to get the long rebound.
6-4.
Oh, the turnover on that one.
Jordan over to Tracy. Tracy puts up a shot. It won't go. Rebounded by Watkins.
Can't get the foul either.
Watkins throws down to Brooks. Brooks looking for some help. Throws out to a teammate. Shot is up. That was Gills. No good. Rebounded by Anderson for Peoria, and a travel is called.
Yeah.
Jordan Heidelberg's three-point attempt up. No good. Rebounded by Brooks. Brooks over to Gills. Gills being guarded by Tracy. Gills takes it all the way to the hoop, shoots and scores.
That'll a sweet little move.
Tie things up, 6-6.
Yeah, we got a little bit different look to the starting lineup for the Lions today.
Yeah.
Eric Hickenbottom, his first time starting.
Yep.
But
shot is blocked there by Peoria. Youngman reels it in, brings it across the court. Top of the key, throws it over to Watkins. Down low to, that's Gills, I think. Yes, and his shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Hickenbottom. Eric over to Cam. Cam was looking for a path to the basket, but Gills said no, sir.
He got it.
Well, and then he found it.
Yeah, Cam's going to find a way.
Yep. So that was a two-point shot. They've only got the scoreboard at 7-6. I'm not sure what's going on there, but
maybe because it's Cam, they handicap him and only give him half the points.
Could be, yeah. Three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Cam.
Eric Hickenbottom looking for an outlet pass. Oh, that was
Gills and Jordan crash, and nothing's called.
Jordan Heidelberg kind of got stopped by a brick wall there.
Yeah. Gills with a considerable size advantage over Jordan. This is Watkins with the ball. He'll shoot. He'll score.
Got it over top of Cam's fingers, outstretched fingers.
All right, so they got the scoreboard. Peoria 8, Indiana Lyons 7. We'll go with that. Somewhere along the way, I think something was misscored, and that was then corrected, and so I think we're good now. Phil Bessick drives to the hoop, shoots and scores.
My boy Phil. Yeah, Phil has come on all year long. He's got to be the most improved of the season in my eyes, at least.
Yeah. In
my humble opinion.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd hope to see Phil for years to come.
Oh, yes, most definitely. Three-pointers up, no good. Offensive rebound by Anderson. The follow-up is good. Foul is called, and we'll see who the culprit is here in just a moment. Tracy Gannow is called for the infraction.
Okay.
10-9 Peoria in the lead. 6:35 left in the first period, and as you heard Jim say, we've reached our first media timeout, so we will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Boston Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of our first media timeout. Looks like Trey Owens has taken the floor for the Peoria Pitbulls for the first time today. And they somehow lost a player over the break.
2, 4, 5. We're losing Pitbulls left and right.
Yeah, they've got nobody on the bench.
I
I know a sixth person is here somewhere.
see anybody leave.
Maybe he went to get some popcorn or something. But Anderson shoots his and one that he earned before we went to break, and it is good. So that gives the Peoria Pitbulls an 11-9 lead over the Indiana Lions. Jordan Heidelberg with the ball. He dribbles through traffic, kicks it out to Eric Hickenbottom. Eric back to Jordan, over to Cam. Cam thinks about a three, decides against it, instead puts up a two. It won't go. Rebounded by Watkins. Pitbulls bring it up the floor.
Oh, good.
Turnover there. Jordan Heidelberg reels in the errant pass from Brooks.
That was a good wingspan on Tracy Ganow's part. He put his arm out there and knocked it right into Jordan's hands.
Good job, guys.
Oh.
Brooks returns the favor.
Yes, he does.
Steals the ball the other way. And three-pointer fake, no, not taken.
Tracy Ganow's not going to let him get in there for an easy one.
Nope. Foul will be called against Tracy. I can virtually guarantee it. That'll be his second. The Lions' second of the contest against none for Peoria. This will send Trey Owens to the line to shoot two.
There's the other Pitbull.
Yeah, Gills just came back to the bench.
It's like he may have been stretching out. Might have had a bad hammy or something.
He's got one of those foam roll things. First shot is up and good. Owens' second shot also up and good. Makes it 13-9, Peoria in the lead.
All right.
5:45 and counting left in the first half.
Lions,
first quarter. Sorry.
Lions just cannot get complacent, but then again, they still have most of the, half of the guys that generally start over on the bench.
Yep.
Oh.
Eric Hickenbottom with a long three, despite Owens' best efforts to first steal the ball and then come back and block it. Pitbulls passing it around. This is Brooks with it at the top of the key, guarded by Eric Hickenbottom.
Another pretty good crowd here at the Lions Den today.
Travel called against Peoria. Ball will go over to the Indiana Lions. Substitution for the Lions as Stonewall Jackson Stone enters the game wearing number 25. Tracy Ganow is going to go get some Gatorade. This is Cam with the ball, guarded by Anderson for the Pitbulls.
Cam going to run a few moves. They're going to call a travel on him?
No.
Calling on Watkins.
So let's see if they call that on the floor. I don't know that Cam was shooting. No, they do call it on the floor. Eric Hickenbottom will take it out right in front of Peoria's bench.
Maybe Cam can talk the officials into shooting foul like Jackson did the other game.
Right. Yeah. No, I checked. We're not in the bonus. That was only Peoria's first team foul. So.
Out to Jordan.
Jordan fires up
there
a long shot and buries it for three.
Give us your three pose, Jordan.
13-12. Lions trail by one against the visiting Pitbulls in their super cool uniforms. I really like those uniforms.
Yeah, now the Lions are stepping up the defense. Jordan is wearing number one, Brooks. Like a sweaty glove. Oh.
Travel was called, so the ball goes over to the Lions. Eric Hickenbottom from the free throw line won't go. Rebounded by Youngman. Youngman brings the ball up the floor. Goodness sakes.
That was a charge.
And Jackson
Stone
draws the charge.
Jackson is well known for that, and there you go.
Yes.
That's my boy Phil. As I was saying earlier, Phil Bessick, I believe, he's only 25. I don't think he's had his 26th birthday yet, so we're going to see him for a few years to come.
Nice.
Yeah, good, getting a lot of, saw him in pregame, getting some pointers from Cam, who can you get better pointers from than Gerald Campbell. And, Cam coaching the guys up. He knows he's not going to be able to play forever, but he can leave his legacy to the younger guys.
Absolutely. Three-pointer won't go. It was rebounded by Stonewall Jackson. Jackson Stone was channeling his inner Jermaine Harris again. Probably knows that Jermaine watches these games live and says, you know, look what I can do, Jermaine.
And Jackson Stone clears out the lane for Eric Hickenbottom.
Yeah. Foul called on the other end. Going to be against Jordan, I believe. And it is indeed.
Yes, it was. Looks like we're going to have Tion Bigby
for the Lions compared to 2 for Peoria. And with 3:12 left in the first quarter, we have reached our second media timeout. This game is just flying by. Indiana Lions have what is probably an insurmountable 14-13 lead.
Yeah.
And Jim and I will be back in a bit. We are back in Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as the Indiana Lions entertain the visiting Peoria Pitbulls. And let's see, Jordan was called for a foul before the break.
Number 1.
Tion Bigby is in the game, which means Eric Hickenbottom is getting a drink.
Sean Brooks at the free throw line.
His first shot is up and good. Thought about dropping the other way, but it decided to go ahead and score anyway. And it is now all tied up, 14-14. 3:12 left in the first quarter. Brooks dribble, thinks about it. Crowd's trying to distract him. He puts a shot up, and it also goes in. So now the Pitbulls are out to the insurmountable 1-point lead. Jackson Stone with the ball. Turns,
Jackson
shoots,
Stone.
scores.
6'10" Jackson Stone with the little turnaround jumper from 5 feet.
Yep. Jackson Stone, a graduate from Danville Community High School right here in Danville, Indiana. So he's the local boy done good or whatever you call that.
Pride of Danville.
Yeah. Owens fires up a 3 and buries it. He was uncovered for a long time.
Okay. That's an interesting 3 celebration.
Yeah.
Thought he was going to poke Coach Tyrone Brown in the eye.
Ball's knocked free, reeled in by Jordan. Jordan fires up a 3-pointer. It's no good.
Yeah, Jax.
And
who pushed who? Jackson
Stone is called for the foul.
Okay.
18-16, Peoria in the lead.
Here comes Scooty Walker to the table, getting ready to check in.
Brooks brings the ball up across the timeline. Gets it across in the 7 seconds that are allocated to each team. Whoa, loses his footing. Nothing's called. And now something's called.
A little bit of a travel. They're going to try to do a quick toss.
Jordan into Tion.
Pitbulls are playing a man-to-man. Feel for Gills, who's got to take on Jackson Stone down low.
Yep.
Jackson Stone.
Off the glass, in for 2. Ties it up, 18-18 does Stonewall Jackson.
Looks like Jackson is no worse for wear after being. There we go. Is
There's
that
a steal? It is not. Oh, nice move.
Is he going to call a travel on that?
Travel called against Tion. Boo.
Well, yeah, sometimes they get a little lenient with the travel call in the pros, and sometimes they get a little bit harsher.
Yeah.
And that's way off.
Yep. Tion Bigby with the rebound. He's going to come down and try to get him a bucket for realsies here.
Actually, his shot down at the other end wasn't as far off as I thought it was. It just looked like it was way off from this perspective.
Cam with the ball.
Out to Jordan.
Throws over to Jordan. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Jordan's shot up, no good. Rebounded by Youngman.
Tries to use the backboard, a little short.
Brooks with the ball, guarded by Tion Bigby. Throws it over, I think that's Gills. His shot won't go. Rebounded by Cam.
Phil was looking for a quick outlet pass. I think they can probably hit some fast breaks. There you go. Oh, Jackson Stone is on fire from, that 5 to 10 foot range. He's 3 for 3 already.
Another 2 points for the big man from Danville. 25 seconds and counting left in the first quarter. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot is up, shot is good by Nishan Brooks. Here comes Jordan up the floor. 10 seconds and counting. Cam is well aware of how much time. I just saw him look at the clock.
Oh, Cam.
And Watkins steals the ball. Cam fouls him on purpose because didn't want to give him a free trip to the basket.
And I don't believe there are intentional fouls in the ABA, and that's another one of those that we're not too clear on.
Peoria is going to have to hurry. 3-point shot is up, beats the buzzer, misses the rim, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Visiting Peoria Pitbulls 20, Indiana Lyons 20. As we finish up the first 12 minutes, Jim and I are going to get a swig of water and be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. Scooty Walker, wearing number 11, has entered the game to start the second quarter. He's going to give Jordan Heidelberg a break. So in addition to Scooty, you've got Tion Bigby wearing number 8, Phil Bessick wearing number 5, Jackson Stone, number 25, and Gerald Campbell wearing number 30.
Yeah, speaking of Jackson Stone, he was only in the game for 5 minutes in the first quarter and leading the troops with 6 points. And Nishan Brooks for the Pitbulls is leading them with 6 points.
Okay.
So the scoring is being spread around quite a bit today.
Yeah. Tion Bigby called for the foul. It'll be the first against the Lions in this period. Nishan Brooks passes it over to A.J. Youngman. Passes it over to Daniel Anderson. Back over to Brooks. Brooks over to Trey Owens. Trey Owens fires up a 3 and makes it. And he does have an interesting celebration.
Yeah,
he
he does.
Puts 3 fingers up in front of his face.
If that's not antagonizing, I don't know what is. But you know what? Just wait until the third quarter. I think they're still in for the Lions roar.
I don't know that Owens is. Yeah, I don't know that Owens is directing it at the Lions. I think he's just kind of looking off into the distance when he does it. So. I don't know.
Well, considering 98% of the people here are Lions fans,
that's true.
Kind of has to go in that direction.
That is true.
Jackson having a little conversation with number 21, Anderson.
Lions trying to inbound. They do, in fact, get it done. Tion Bigby with the ball. That'll be a travel. Yup.
Not quite sure. He didn't even try to get rid of it on that one, and it was kind of a late whistle.
Yeah.
He blew his shoe again.
All right. Here come the Pitbulls. They get it across the timeline. Owens. Jackson may have got a block.
Yeah, it was.
On that
Jackson
one.
Stone with the big block.
And that was Brooks, not Owens. I'm sorry. Youngman with the ball. Throws
Lions
it right into
trap.
Cam's hands.
Oh, that's a Scooty.
Scooty Walker up for 2.
Scooty. All right, trying to stretch out their defense a little bit.
Yep. Scooty Walker gets his first 2 points.
Oh.
That'll be a foul against Jackson. Basket is up and good by Nishan Brooks.
Yeah, gets the and one.
And, yep. Oh, technical foul is called. Oh, boy. And that one is also called on Jackson, so he must have said something that the referee didn't appreciate, and Cam is
telling him to hold his water, and you can't do that, man. You got to just play ball, shake it off.
Giving him the what for and the business. And so Nishan Brooks will go to the line to shoot the technicals, and I believe he was the fouled one also. So he may be shooting 4 here. We'll see. Or 3 because he made his basket. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, first one is up and good.
Okay, so that was the technical. Now the guys are filling the blocks for the free throw, so maybe it just gets 2.
What?
I think it's an arbitrary guess by the officials.
2? Okay, yeah, now they're shooing everybody. Everybody out of the pool.
Okay, there we go.
Brooks gets another one. Okay, I was thoroughly confused there.
The officials are counting up all the foul shots that Brooks is going to be taking.
Right.
And, okay, two without players in the blocks, 1 with players in the blocks.
Very confusing.
Yeah.
All right, Brooks takes his second technical.
And now his end one.
This is what happens when I work before I come to a game. All right.
Now they can fill the blocks. Nobody wants to go. Join the party.
Yeah, Brooks is like, hey, come on, guys.
Come on
How
down,
hard
fellas.
is this?
Yeah.
Am I the only one on the floor who knows what's going on?
Yeah, you guys waiting for an invitation? Let's go. Got a ball game.
27-22 is the score. Peoria Pitbulls with a 5-point lead.
Oh, and Eric Messer entered the game
for
the first time today.
He's
down here
in
the corner. Yeah.
It'll take me a second to figure out who he replaced.
That would have been Tion Bigby.
Yes. So Eric Messer wearing number 2 is in for Tion Bigby. Third free throw up and good. Makes it 28-22. 6-point lead for the visiting Pitbulls. Scooty Walker. Oh, his three-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Brooks. Long pass down the floor. That is Owens. Owens throws it back across to Watkins, whose first name is Douglas, we have learned since the game started. Douglas Watson. Watkins, sorry. Brooks with it. Now he's throwing it over to Owens. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. 3 seconds left. Watkins fires it up and makes it.
Got the roll.
30-22. Scooty Walker.
Over to Phil. Phil Bessick with the drive. Oh, yeah, that was a little push on Youngman.
Yep. That'll be the Pitbulls' first team foul of the quarter.
Phil tried to stop, and Youngman was right behind him and kept going.
Youngman's going to get a break while Gills re-enters the game. Peoria still only has one guy on the bench, so they're looking pretty spry right now, but we'll see how they're doing in the second
Eric
half.
Messer can't hit his first one.
His three-pointer won't go. Reeled in by Watkins. Watkins gives it over to Brooks. Brooks over to Gills, back to Brooks. And Peoria tries to set up a play here.
Setting up 4 across down low. Let's see what they do with that.
Gills over to Watkins.
Scooty playing some good defense.
Watkins' shot won't go. Rebounded by Messer.
Got an errant whistle with the
Over to Scooty. Out to Phil. Underneath to Jackson.
Little
Jackson
pinball.
can't find the handle.
Well, that was too low for a 6'10" big guy to catch.
And Peoria with the turnover.
Yeah, that pass had a very small window to get completed.
Brooks with the ball. Now he throws it over to Anderson. Out to Owens. Owens fires up a three and hits it. Yeah, see, I don't think he's taunting us. I think he's just got his special celebration.
Oh, yeah, they all do.
8:30 left in the second period, and instead of going to immediate timeout, let's go over the unique ABA rules.
Let's do that.
So in the ABA, a team has 7 seconds to get the ball across half court. That's opposed to the 8 seconds allowed by the NBA and the NCAA. Players foul out on their 7th foul of the contest, but they can return in overtime. A half-court basket is worth 4 points, and if the shooter is fouled, he has the opportunity to make it a 5-point play. And if the ball is turned over in the backcourt for any reason, the 3D light comes on, and you add a point to any shot that is made on that possession. You add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul that is called. So those are some of the unique ABA rules that make the game pretty fast-paced. And it's why Jim and I are not particularly nervous about the Lions being down by 11, because there is an eternity left to play in this game. And with the 3D light in play, we know that things can get done in a hurry. So.
And they're generally a second-half team.
Yep.
It's when their conditioning shows.
Yes. Yep, and the Pitbulls with having only 6 guys here, that's going to come back and haunt them. I mean, we have seen in the preseason, I think the St. Louis Spirits played against us with just 5, and they played the whole game, and they beat us in the preseason. So it is certainly possible. These guys may be the best conditioned men this side of the Mississippi, but we've got some really good conditioned guys too, and we've got twice as many of them. So we'll see how this plays out.
That's why they play the whole game.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what the score is at halftime. It's what the score is at the end of the game that counts.
They don't get half the points at halftime?
I don't believe so. At least I'm not familiar
with
that unique ABA rule.
I think somebody around here has done this before, so they'll figure out how to count it.
Probably. Looks like Owens, Brooks, Watkins, Gills, and Anderson on the floor for the Pitbulls.
Look out, Scooty. Oh.
Tracy Ganow. Boy, that Trey Owens, he's a pest.
Yeah, he is.
He is really causing us fits there.
Got 2 big guys in the blocks. We got Tracy Ganow and Jackson Stone.
Daniel Anderson is called for the foul.
Got to let the horde of kids go by so we can take the ball out of bounds.
Yep, let's go, kiddos.
There we go.
Eric Messer going to do the honors from the sideline, throws it into Scooty Walker. So Scooty, Eric Messer, Tracy Ganow, Jackson Stone, and Gerald Cam Campbell on the floor for your Indiana Lions. Eric Messer fires up a 3. It won't go. Jackson gets the rebound. Ball gets knocked free, and
yeah, these guys have some quick hands. That's I think the Jackson and Eric Messer are trying to get on the same page here.
The ball is awarded to the Lions.
Something was not quite right with that last setup. Moving around, doing some motion. Yeah, they've got to get open a little bit more. Got to move around. There you go, get Cam open.
His shot won't go.
Oh, you got Tracy.
And ball goes off of Jackson's hands, out of bounds. It'll go over to Peoria. 33-22 is the score.
Tracy and Jackson fighting for the rebounds down here. I think Yeah, both of them need to know where the other one is.
Yeah. Owens brings the ball up the floor. So as I was saying, Owens is a real pest on defense. He is quick. I mean, he goes from 0 to 60 in a flash and has been playing some really disruptive defense. As a Lions fan.
Oh, somebody grabbed the ball.
Yeah. Ball is turned over. Here comes Scooty all the way to the hoop.
Yeah, he got an arm on that one. That's going to be a 2-shot foul.
Yeah, and we'll see who the culprit is. Gills.
13, okay.
Mike Gills called for the foul. Scooty Walker will go to the line.
Yeah, hopefully the sun doesn't blind Scooty while he's taking his free throws because the door's open.
Yeah, that sun is coming through the window just perfectly. Scooty's first shot up and good.
Got it. Okay. They had a little drought there for a while.
They did. It's been a theme in the last couple games. So.
Puts it back to within 10. They'll fill in the gap here before long.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Tracy Canal getting down in the blocks. Just in case, keep your big men in there and get some rebounds.
Scooty does his dip step back and then back to the front and shoots and scores.
Yeah, he does have a unique style that he does every single time.
Oh, yeah. And it works for him. So
yes, it does.
Cannot fault him for the dip step.
Nope. A dip step.
Brooks throws it over to a teammate. That is Watkins. Over to Owens. Over to Anderson. Anderson's three-pointer up and good.
Boy, they're hitting some threes now.
They are. 36-24. Lions down by 12. Scooty over to Tracy. Back to Scooty. Over to Eric Messer.
Yeah, they're 38% from three-point today. 5 for 13.
Watkins steals the ball. He's trying to bring it the other way. Eric says, I want it back. Tracy knocks it loose, but Watkins is going to secure it. Over to Owens. Owens all by himself. Buries another three, and I'm not sure why we're leaving Owens all by himself over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
39-24. 15-point lead for Peoria.
Jackson is getting a little physical down low. Oh, nice move, Cam.
Cam's shot won't go. Rebounded by Anderson. Goes off of Tracy's leg. They're going to.
It's going to be Lions ball, and it should be 3D. That is 3D. That is a 3D light. Because they yeah, that's going to be a. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
It went off of, it went off at 21.
Did it? I thought it went off Tracy's leg.
No.
Referees are going to confer here.
I saw that one too. That one, it went off of 21 Daniel Anderson.
Okay.
After it was rebounded by another one of the Pitbulls, which gives the Lions the 3D light.
Okay.
Scooty Walker, see if he can.
So add a point to any basket.
And there you go.
Go ahead and add one to that basket. As Cam gets 2 for the basket, 1 for the 3D light.
All right, guys.
39-27. Lead is now down to 12. Three-point shot is up. No good. That was Owens. Scooty Walker's going to bring it up the floor. Scooty looking for some help. Guarded by Anderson.
Yeah, I think in this game they see they're not getting a whole lot of open stuff, so they're going to have to do a little motion.
Cam going to drive all the way in, shoot and score. And Cam feels like he was.
And that's another 3D light.
Play. The pass originated in the backcourt, and Eric Messer intercepted it. So the 3D light is on. Cam drives to the hoop.
And gets another
shoots
three.
And scores and add 1 for the 3D light.
Nice.
So all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, a 15-point lead by Peoria is down to 7. Timeout called by the Peoria Pitbulls. 5:03 left in the second quarter. Jim and I are going to get a swig of water, and we will be back in a moment. All right, we are back in Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, coming out of the Pitbulls timeout. Eric Messer, Scooty Walker, Tracy Gannow, Jackson Stone, and Phil Bessick on the court for the Indiana Lions. Looks like Cam's getting a break. Scooty's out there. Duh. Cam's getting a break.
Yeah, and this Pitbulls team is quick.
Yes.
May not necessarily be fast, but they've got super quick hands, getting a lot of steals.
Yep.
And they're anticipating what the Lions are going to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
The Lions are not used to having teams with this quick of hands.
No. Watkins' shot is up and good. 2 for Peoria. 41-32, 9-point lead for the visiting Pitbulls. Scooty Walker brings it across the timeline. Jackson's going to give him some room. Scooty instead pitches it over to Phil Bessick. Phil to the hoop.
Oh, there you go, Phil.
Shoots.
But
shot won't go, but he draws the foul.
That'll be 2.
Foul called against A.J. Youngman. And Phil will go to the line to shoot 2. 4:26 left in the second period. 41-32. Peoria Pitbulls in the lead. 4 team fouls for the Pitbulls, 3 team fouls for the Lions. And Phil's first shot is up and good.
Tracy now leaving the blocks empty on the other side. They're assuming Phil's going to make this.
All right, and Phil's shot is
wow.
Short. Rebounded by Gills, so that strategy didn't work.
Should have had everybody down in the blocks. He would have made it.
Yeah. Watkins directing traffic for the Pitbulls throws it over to Brooks. This is Youngman taking a three-point shot. It didn't go.
Scooty Walker stretching it out.
Phil Bessick with the rebound, gives it to Scooty. Scooty's got his eye on Tracy. Takes the shot, it won't go. Rebounded by Gills.
Little too much mustard, as Eric Ivey would say.
Yeah. Brooks with the ball. He's going to slow things down a little bit. And gets it over to Gills. Nope, that's Watkins. That's Gills. Back over to Brooks. Brooks fires up a shot. It won't go. Stonewall Jackson gets the rebound and gets mauled.
That was foul on number 4, Douglas Watkins.
All right. Jordan Heidelberg checking in.
Cam is also
Cam
checking
came back in. Okay.
Yeah, Cam came in for Tracy Gannow. And
Scooty getting a drink of water along with Tracy.
Okay.
All right. Cam put on his ninja suit, and I
there
did
you
not
go,
see
Cam.
him come on.
Oh!
His shot won't go.
Yeah, this Pitbulls team is doing a good job of blocking out down low, so we're not getting any second chance points.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, they appear to be, a pretty decent half-court team as well. They're not running and gunning and there you go, Jackson Stone.
Jackson with the rebound on Youngman's missed three-pointer. Youngman kind of had to hurry because the shot clock was down to 1 second. Jordan slams on the brakes, throws it over to Jackson.
Somebody's
Jackson
got, nice move.
Beautiful feed.
There's my guy.
And Jackson's feeling pretty good about that assist as Phil
Yeah.
Bessick puts in 2 for the Lions. 41-35 now. 6-point lead for Peoria. Oh boy, somebody forgot about Gills
Lost
underneath
that
there.
One. Yeah.
And he gets an easy 2.
Oh, Cam saying that was my bad, I believe.
Oh, okay.
They went around him and Cam lost him.
Cam fires up a 3. No, just a hair short, rebounded by Owens.
Yeah, I will say this Pitbulls team, they've got the triangle down here. They've got a perfect triangle when it comes to rebounding. And they are not going to let any rebounds go to waste.
2:05 left in the second quarter. Peoria Pitbulls 43, Indiana Lyons 35. We have reached our second media timeout of the quarter, so Jim and I will be back in a moment. We are back in Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. Eric Messer, Jordan Heidelberg, Phil Bessick, Stonewall, Jackson Stone, Gerald Cam Campbell on the floor for the Indiana Lions. Everybody except Mike Gills on the floor for Peoria.
Yeah, we got a tough game here today.
Yeah.
And
if you're just now joining us,
shot clock at 15 is what they're calling for.
The scoreboard is not wrong. Peoria has a 43-35 lead over the Indiana Lions. Peoria has been red hot and has been really quick and pesty on defense. So Lions are trying to figure things out, and Peoria has actually been up by as many as 15 today.
And it looks like the Lions are toughening up their defense a little bit.
Watkins puts a shot up to beat the shot clock.
Nice board, Phil. Way to fight for it.
Shot won't go in, as Jim said. Phil Bessick with the rebound. Oh, that was dangerously close to over and back.
Cam got a foot down.
I think I just soiled myself a little bit. Cam with the ball, guarded by Watkins. Cam shoots, Cam scores.
I don't know if Cam just got off balance then or not. It really didn't matter. He
No.
just had to double clutch a little bit and shoot it up there. Yeah, now the guys are getting their we're in a 2-3 zone now, and that is what is going to bring them back. That 2-3 zone. I don't know. The guys really like to play a man-to-man, but from what I've seen, and I think what coach prefers them to play, is that 2-3 zone. It keeps them out of the other team out of the lane quite a bit, especially when you got a 6'10" guy and 6'6", 6'5".
Yeah.
And the other team is not the tallest.
Three-point shot up and good by Daniel Anderson for the Peoria Pitbulls after the two squads trade empty possessions. Jordan Heidelberg with the ball. Pitbulls up by 9. Jordan shoots from the free throw line. Up and
There
in.
you got the roll. Yeah, Pitbulls shooting 38% from three-point land today.
There is a no. I thought it was a
7-second violation.
Yeah.
Yep. Quick pass. Oh.
No, they're gonna.
Coach called timeout.
Peoria called timeout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coach called timeout.
All righty. So Peoria's coach saw trouble brewing, and so he called timeout before the 7-second violation, which would not only give the Lions the ball, but also turn on the 3D light. So with 12.8 seconds left in the first half, Lions are within 7, 46-39, Peoria in the lead. 5 team fouls for the Pitbulls, 3 team fouls for the Lions.
And Cam is discussing with one of the officials what he can do and what he can't do, which is, you don't see too many ball players doing that. Usually they're just trying to talk officials out of calls every once in a while. But Cam is showing the official exactly what he's doing.
Yep.
And is this going to be a foul? Is this? Well, this should be a charge if. No, but
Tracy Gannow eventually went out and retrieved him, brought him back to the bench, said, "Hey, Cam, we need you over here."
Yeah, Cam has got his coaching hat on
Yep.
more so today than what what I've ever seen. Not that he doesn't, but it seems like every second he's been here, he's coaching somebody up.
Yeah. We watched throughout warm-ups. We watched Cam coach a lot of our younger players and on footwork and ball handling and all kinds of stuff. So,
and that's what a lot of the younger players, might be a little defensive when it comes to learning from the older guys. But, it may not be exactly your style, but you can take from it and build on it. And, guys like Cam teaching these guys his tricks and how he's been able to do it for so long is a tremendous asset.
That's a gold mine.
And that is a trap. And another timeout. Nice trap, fellas.
Pitbulls call another timeout. 8.5 seconds left in the half.
That was an odd duo for the trap out here with Cam and Jordan.
Yeah. They had sealed off the Pitbull. He had absolutely nowhere to go. And so the Pitbull's coach astutely called yet another timeout.
Yeah, so with 8.5 seconds left on the clock till halftime. I imagine the Lions are going to come out in that stifling defense again and try to at least either get a steal or keep the Pitbulls from shooting, period.
Right.
The steal would be optimal.
Yes. And if Peoria does get a shot off, they want it to be a lousy shot.
Yes.
Under great amounts of duress.
Duress. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, because they are, the Pitbulls are shooting 50% from the floor, 38% from three-point line.
Wow.
Whereas our Lions are 18% from three-point land and 47% from 2 points. So that I'm sure is going to raise in the second half quite a bit.
Yeah, and I imagine the three-point prowess by the Pitbulls is going to cool off at some point.
Yeah, let's
hopefully.
see what the guys can do with this last 8.5 seconds.
Throw into Watkins.
He's going to try and drive.
Watkins guarded by Scooty. His shot won't go. Put back by Anderson, up and in.
3 seconds still left. Get it down to Jordan. Jordan shoot it up.
Jordan fires up a three.
No! Almost. Almost, guys.
Won't go. So we head into halftime with the world's longest buzzer.
Yeah.
And the
make
score,
sure they know.
Peoria Pitbulls 48, Indiana Lyons 39. 5 fouls by the visiting Pitbulls. 3 fouls by the home team. All are going to get scrubbed off the scoreboard. And Jim and I will see you in 15 minutes. We are back in Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, coming out of halftime. Peoria Pitbulls leading the Indiana Lyons 48-39. And we had a little contest on our Facebook page this week. We contacted the bookies and the loan sharks in Las Vargas and Atlantis City.
Yeah.
And they gave us the lines on alley-oop dunks by Leon Tillman at 2.5. But Leon's not here today. We did not know that. Neither did the bookies and loan sharks. So any wagers or guesses placed on that are out the window.
Are purely recreational.
That's right. The line on number of steals by Eric Messer and Jordan Heidelberg combined is 9.5. And we had Jamie Clements and Beth Glassing taking the under on that one, Jenny Smith taking the over. And finally, we have rebounds by Cam, and the line is 10.5, and all three ladies picked over. So if any of the ladies get any of their guesses correct, they've got a sticker, either a car sticker or a holographic sticker, waiting for them at will call tomorrow.
Well, and at this point, Jordan and Eric have one steal apiece.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, just cannot get that rebound.
Shot after shot won't go. Cam finally gets it.
And Cam only has, fouled. Well, Cam should have 2 rebounds now. He just got an offensive rebound.
But we've still got most of 24 minutes left to play, so Jenny, don't despair.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons the Lions are down right now is they're getting out-rebounded 10-8.
Goodness sakes, Cam can't get his first free throw to go. Just last few games, we've had some struggles with hitting shots. I don't know. That is not normal for us. Second shot is good. And here come the Pitbulls. Nashon Brooks with the ball, throws it over to Youngman. Back to Brooks. Brooks started by Jordan Heidelberg. Youngman with it, throws it across.
There you go,
picked
Phil.
off by Phil Bessick. Phil against Brooks, and Phil's shot won't go. I think Brooks may have gotten a hand on it.
Yeah,
ball goes out of bounds.
Phil tried to go in with the left hand and got knocked loose. Good steal by Phil Bessick, though.
Yeah, good defensive play there by Brooks. Gills fires up a 3. Oh, my goodness.
Get out of there. Oh.
Eric's called. Goodness sakes.
Oh.
I thought he got all ball.
Yeah, it sure looked like it. Looked like it from this perspective, but he's not griping.
All right.
He knows it's not going to change anything.
So Daniel Anderson being the fouled party on that play will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Peoria Pitbulls.
Is that a party foul?
I think so, yeah. First shot is up and good. Makes it 49-40. Pitbulls in the lead.
Yeah, the Pitbulls are not necessarily a tall team. They're all kind of, well, they look like they're between 6'2" and 6'5", 6'6". But they play bigger than what they are.
Yep. Second shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Scooty Walker. Scooty throws it over to Jordan. Jordan's going to do the honors and get it over midcourt.
All right, now that they've got it got the deficit into single digits.
Scooty loses his footing briefly, then loses the ball briefly, but collects himself and says, you know what, Jordan, you take it, because I'm having all kinds of problems. Jordan's shot won't go, rebounded by Brooks. Brooks over to Watkins, back to Brooks. And Jim, the Lions are just looking out of sync today.
Yeah, they are. You know, this is I don't know if it's necessarily the Lions or they're back out in a 2-3 zone, which I like. I think that's going to get them back into it quicker than anything.
Gills from three-point land is good.
But the Pitbulls are just good.
Yeah. Yeah, they are. Undermanned or not, they don't seem to be wearing down.
No.
Cam with the ball.
It looks that middle is wide open. And, I need to get some backdoor cuts or something. Jackson Stone was 3 for 3 in the first half. He's got 6 points, and His were some easy shots from about 10 feet. There you go. Okay, Phil.
Cam knocks it loose.
See
Phil
what
with the ball.
second time is. There you go, Phil.
There we go.
Nice
Phil
shot,
converts
Phil
on the other
Pesic.
end this time. Decides to do it right-handed and not take any chances. And even though he was guarded by 2 pit bulls, he knifed right through him and scored 2. 52-42. Lions within 10. This is Gills again, and Gills is
They're just going to keep
hot.
shooting the threes.
Yeah, we're going to have to bring our defense out a little bit. Jordan brings the ball up the floor.
They're not necessarily getting beat down low. It's all those threes that.
Scooty shoots, draws the foul. Brooks called for it. So Scooty will go to the line to shoot 2. 9:07 left in the third period. Pitbulls up by 13.
Yeah, when the Pitbulls are shooting 33% from 3 and the Lions are shooting 14% from 3, it's, you start picking up some points.
And it feels like the Pitbulls have shot a lot of threes.
Yeah, they have. They're
Scooty's first shot is up and good.
Yeah, they're 9 for 18, 50% 2-point range, and 7 for 21, 33% from 3.
Oh, so they've shot more threes than 2s.
They have shot more threes than 2s.
Scooty can't get his second shot to go. 55-43.
So hopefully the Lions recognize that here in the second half and adjust accordingly.
Looks like we brought our defense out a little bit. That is Anderson underneath.
Phil Bessick with another steal.
Nobody's going to catch the flash. He shoots, he scores. Jordan Heidelberg, 2 for the Lions.
Oh, Eric Messer trying for another steal. He's got quick hands.
And I think that is Brooks over there. Yes, it is. He got it over just in the nick of time. Eric Messer was trying to force a 3D light there on the 7-second violation. Youngman's shot does not count. And
21, are they calling that on Anderson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Scooty Walker that was trying to go around for a.
Okay.
And Cam
Cam
sinks
for
the 3.
There we go. There's our old Cam back. All right,
Takes
so Youngman's 3 did not count because the foul was called before the shot. Cam's 3-pointer did count. So the Lions are within 7, 55-48 as we dip under the 8-minute mark in the third period. Pitbulls passing it around. This is Watkins. He's going to drive it all the way in, shoot and score.
Yeah, this Pitbull squad has got some jumps too. They are some high jumpers.
Jordan to Phil, back to Jordan. Whoa!
The floor is really slick today for some reason.
Pitbulls have the ball. Here comes shot won't go. That was Brooks.
That is a jump ball.
Ball called.
Eric Messer got
favors Peoria.
Eric Messer got a hand on it and made the
All right. We could hear the referee clearly on that one. 7:24 left in the third period. Peoria Pitbulls 57, Indiana Lyons 48. We have reached our first media timeout, so Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. Scooty Walker, Eric Messer, Jordan Heidelberg, Phil Bessick, Gerald Cam Campbell on the floor for your Indiana Lions. Everybody except Trey Owens on the floor for Peoria. Shot is up, shot is good. I missed who that was who went
that was
knifing
number
through there.
4, I believe.
That would be Douglas Watkins. Scooty hands it over to Phil. Phil's going to take it
Nice
in.
move, Phil.
His shot won't go.
Wow.
Rebounded by Gills.
And once again, got 4 Pitbulls
Full
underneath
court pressure.
the.
And they're going to have to hurry, and they get almost picked off by Eric. Watkins, however, reels it in. Eric swats it away again.
Yeah, they're gonna have to pick up the defense a little bit.
Yeah. Gills' shot won't go. We can't get a rebound, however. That's Anderson coming away with it.
Well, yeah, the shot clock should have reset because he did hit the rim.
Yeah, that is not a shot clock violation.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a shot clock violation.
We'll let the referees get this all sorted out here, but I think they are in agreement with me and Jim.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to come back down to this end.
Yep. Fresh shot clock.
That's a shame. But get to show your defense a little bit more. The floor seems a little slick. That's
yeah, I'm not sure what's going on, especially down on the far end.
Yeah, I think Jordan slipped, Eric slipped, Phil slipped one. Yeah.
Peoria looking for their options. Youngman over to Anderson, underneath to somebody.
Oh,
and that is Watkins
brother.
Cutting in for the slam dunk. Jordan over to Scooty, back over to Jordan. Jordan at the top of the key. He's guarded by Brooks. Lions are setting something up.
Oh,
over to
yeah,
Cam.
If they can recognize Scooty is
Ball goes out of bounds. It'll
Scooty's
stay with the Lions.
Open, looking for that backdoor pass. They're more. Their attention is more focused on what's right in front of them than looking at the court underneath the basket a little bit. Cam's going to put it on his shoulders and
he'll
get
shoot,
the and
he'll
one.
Score, and he'll draw the foul. And I did not see who the foul was against. Sorry. Maybe Brooks.
See if they put it on the scoreboard. I think it was Brooks.
They haven't been putting them on the scoreboard today. I don't know why. Trey Owens has entered the game for Peoria. AJ Youngman
Cam
has come out. Cam can't get his and one to go, so here come the Pitbulls.
Just not a high percentage scoring day today.
No.
And that's going to be Lions ball. Quick toss. Get it down to Phil.
Phil's all by himself.
Oh.
Now he's not.
Got knocked out. Got knocked out by, knocked out by the Pitbulls player, 0.
Yep. It'll stay with the
Trey
Lions.
Owens.
Eric Messer inbounds to Jordan. Jordan fires up a long 2. It won't go.
Boy.
Rebounded by Anderson.
Yeah, the Pitbulls are doing a tremendous job on the boards today. That's how you stay in close
There's
games.
a 7-second violation. So
there
turn on
we
that
go.
3D light.
Just got to put some pressure on it.
Turn on the 3D light. Add a point to any Lions basket. Add a free throw attempt to any shooting foul that is called on this possession. Jordan inbounds to Scooty.
And they've got 24 seconds to set something up. So
here comes Scooty. He'll shoot.
Scooty
He'll
Walker.
score. 2 for the bucket, 1 for the 3D light. 3-point play.
See if he can do it again. They're trying.
And just barely get it across the timeline. 3-point shot up and
Boy.
good. That was Owens. Trey Owens. So they continue to be hot from the 3-point line, and Peoria's got to be thinking they might have a chance here against one of the defending league champions. Scooty shoots, Scooty scores, foul is called.
Scooty says, I'll take mine 3 at a time.
Yeah. So Scooty will go to the line. That is the 5th team foul by the Pitbulls. 2-1 for the Lions in this period. That's about the only thing going right for us right now. Scooty going to the line to shoot his and one. 4:21 left in the 3rd period.
Yeah, I need to keep up that tough defense. And
yeah.
There you go, Scooty.
There we go.
Yeah.
Scooty converts, gets another 3-point play.
Scooty's been on a roll with the free throws. Their coach is telling them, you got to get it across the half-court line.
Yeah.
This is not a time to slow down.
That'll be a foul on Scooty. That'll be the Lions' 2nd foul. And Pitbulls are not even looking slightly tired.
No, they're not. It's kind of one of those things where you don't have the wasted effort.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't waste your effort, you don't get exhausted.
This is Watkins.
Oh!
That's going to be another push.
Oh, Scooty.
I think Scooty admits to this one.
Oh.
Yeah, raises his hand and says, I did indeed push him.
Yeah. What Scooty needs to do is set his feet, take that charge, because he's coming in there like a bull. And, yeah, and Scooty's not going to let him get the easy one.
Anderson with the ball after Youngman throws it in. Throws it over to Watkins. Watkins guarded by Scooty again. Watkins' shot is up and
boy.
good.
They are hitting a high percentage of shots today.
Yep. Here comes Scooty. He's going to take it all the way. He's going to shoot and miss.
Boy.
Rebounded by, that is Owens down there. Over to Brooks.
There's a trap.
Out to Watkins, out to Youngman, out to, who is that? Who's the last guy left out there? Oh, that was Brooks again.
That was Brooks.
Watkins fires up a 3,
Oh,
and he
man.
hits another one.
Holy cow.
Goodness gracious. Wheels are coming off the wagon here for the Lions. 69-56, 3:15 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Jordan Heidelberg fires up a 3-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded by Watkins. They've got to be out rebounding us about 3-1 today, too. This is Owens with the ball. He throws it over to, I believe that's Anderson. Yes, it is. And timeout. All right, 2:52 left in the 3rd quarter. Peoria Pitbulls 69, Indiana Lyons 56. Jim and I are going to treat this as a media timeout. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. As we come out of the 2nd media timeout of the 3rd quarter, 2:52 left in the frame. Peoria Pitbulls looking to pull off the shocker here, and they are up by 13 on the home team, Indiana Lyons. Eric Hickenbottom has entered the game wearing number 1. He'll give Jordan a break. Eric Messer, Scooty Walker, Phil Bessick, and Gerald Cam Campbell still out there for the Lions. Watkins drives to the hoop, shoots, won't go. Battle for the rebound.
Oh.
Scooty finally comes up with it after
Good
Cam
tip out
knocked him to it.
Yeah, good tip out by Cam.
Or knocked it to him. He didn't knock Scooty into the ball. Scooty underneath to Phil. Phil shoots and scores.
There you go. Get Phil in the action.
Boy, the Pitbulls are going to mess around and get another 7-second violation here before it's all said and done.
Yeah, nobody needs to get complacent right now, especially the Lions.
Youngman thinks about a 3, decides against it, kicks it out to a teammate. I think that's Brooks. Brooks' shot is up, no good.
They're going to use every bit of that 24-second shot clock.
And what?
Cam okay? Cam's going over the bench like he...
Timeout on the floor. We'll keep it here.
Yeah, I think Cam sees something. That might have been Cam calling the timeout. Cam saw something in either the offense or the defense that he's going to exploit.
Okay.
We'll put it that way. And he is really wearing the coaching hat today.
Yep. He certainly doesn't want things to go sideways.
No. Yeah, this is Cam is looking for as many wins as he could get. He's got the coach's whiteboard, and he is drawing something out right now. He sees what's going on.
Gabby pans across the very nice crowd we have here today. Another great showing by the Lions Pride. We appreciate you all so much. And hopefully we can treat you to a win here. This is, I don't think this is how anybody expected this game to go.
I know I didn't.
Especially when Peoria only had 6 players. I figured they'd be tired by now, but nope.
But you know, with the fire that I saw Cam walking over to the bench and drawing out that play, he is not going to let that happen.
I don't believe he will.
And these guys are going to jump on board and get together. It's not that necessarily they're playing bad, just some shots not going down. They're getting out rebounded badly.
Yeah.
But aside from that, it's been a pretty clean game. And
Yeah, there hadn't been any chippiness or anything, just the normal basketball fouls. This is Eric Messer with the ball. He slams on the brakes, throws it over to Eric Hickenbottom. Eric Hickenbottom back to Eric Messer.
There you go, Eric Messer.
Shoots and scores.
Nice
3.
one. That's what we need. We need to get some threes. We need to.
Yeah, get some momentum going here. 1-on-1. Brooks guarded by Eric Hickenbottom. Brooks throws it over to Watkins. Watkins to Anderson.
Yeah, don't let them push you around inside, boys.
Youngman fires up a three-pointer that is short. Rebounded by Scooty. Scooty over to Eric Messer. I'm going to have to call them by their last names because both Erics are on the floor. Scooty Walker with the ball. He's guarded by Youngman. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Scooty knows this. Throws it over to Eric. Eric fires up a 3 and
yeah, I got tipped.
Yeah, I got tipped, yeah. Both Eric and the Pitbull said that it was tipped. And that sure looks like it because Eric doesn't miss by that much.
Cam
Eric
almost tied it up for a jump ball. Oh, nice.
Eric Messer knocks the ball free.
Nice.
Rounded up by Scooty Walker. Here he comes all the way to the hoop.
Scooty.
Scores.
That's the way to avoid a charge. Just go to the side.
And I think whatever Cam saw is
He's
working.
exploiting it. Yep.
Lions have closed the gap to 6 points.
And the guys bought into it. And that's the main thing is when you got a teammate with that much experience and he sees something, you listen to him.
Watkins fires up a 3. It won't go. Put back, however, by Anderson. And they are going to count it. Okay, beat the shot clock. We're under 10 seconds. That was a very nice play by Anderson. Here comes Cam.
Nice stutter by Cam. Oh.
Won't go. Rebounded by the Pitbulls.
Cam's missed some of those shorties like that.
Yep.
He's saying he got fouled. Yeah.
Third period comes to an end. Peoria Pitbulls 71, Indiana Lyons 63, but Lyons showing a little bit of signs of life here, so we'll see what the final 12 minutes brings in just a moment. Back. Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana. As we enter the fourth quarter in a very unexpected game so far through the first 36 minutes. Yes, your eyes are correct. Peoria Pitbulls lead the Indiana Lyons 71-63. And the ball gets knocked around, but Eric Hickenbottom brings it in.
Cam's going to take that.
Cam's shot won't go, however, rebounded by Youngman. And that's kind of been the story of the day, is that we can't get our shots to go, while the Pitbulls have been sizzling hot from all over the court, particularly the three-point line.
Oh. Pitbulls tip it back out to themselves, get a fresh 24.
It's Watkins with the ball. That was a two-point attempt that was a little bit short.
It appears as though the Pitbulls are going to run some clock, a little bit of clock.
Eric Hickenbottom down to Eric Messer. Oh. Eric Messer shoots and scores.
Yeah, nice play by Eric. Thought he was going to get the N1 on that.
Eric Hickenbottom, cannot quite force the 7-second violation, but not for lack of trying. Youngman fires up from three-point land, won't go. Rebounded by Cam to Scooty.
Cam is boxing out until that ball comes down, because the Pitbulls have got a tendency to try to tip it back to another player. And, Cam, that was a foul. There you go.
Cam is fouled on the way up.
Let's hit these, Cam.
And that'll be Daniel Anderson called for the infraction. Gerald Campbell will go to the line and shoot two. That is the 6th team foul against the Pitbulls in this period, to none for the Lions.
That cannot be right.
Now they have corrected it. That's the first. Okay, I thought we weren't far enough in for 6 fouls. So.
I think we may have a different scoreboard operator today.
Okay.
And may not be quite as.
Oh, well, we all got to learn sometime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Stonewall, Jackson Stone enters the game wearing number 25. Phil Bessick is going to take a seat. Cam made his first free throw, 71-66, and he makes his second free throw, 71-67.
Back to within 4. We can start breathing a little bit now.
Well, I'll breathe a little more when we're up.
Yeah, with a 0 on the clock and the Lions score greater than the Pitbulls.
That would be nice. However this game turns out, this should be quite the wake-up call for the Lions. Three-point shot up and good. Wow.
Did he call bank on that?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was too much mustard on that shot by Watkins, but nope, just the right amount. 74-67, Pitbulls in the lead. Cam shoots. Cam scores.
There you go, Cam.
Now Cam is looking like himself.
Yep. Eric Hickenbottom. All right, let's see if they can.
He may have had a sesame seed in his teeth or something from his lunchtime bagel.
Yeah.
It wasn't feeling quite right. But
Just off.
Yeah, he's all sorted now. Owens with the ball, guarded by Cam, throws it over to Watkins. Watkins guarded by Eric Messer.
They're not letting Owens shoot from three-point range very easily like he was in the first half.
He has to hurry to beat the shot
There
clock.
you go, Cam.
He
Nice
does,
board.
but he misses the shot. And
Cam showing his dominance with that rebound.
Foul is called against Trey Owens. That's what sent Eric Hickenbottom flying and sent the ball squirting out. Ball will stay with the Lions. 74-69, 9:27 left in the fourth frame. Hickenbottom into Scooty. Scooty over to Cam.
Everybody giving Cam a little bit of room to work his magic. He's going to take the three
That's
and
Cam
sink
for
it.
3. Lions within 2, 74-72, and boy, have they ramped up their defense.
Oh, Scooty Walker wanting the crowd to come alive.
Gills throws it over to Owens. Owens over to Brooks. Brooks fires up a 3, won't
There
go.
you go, Scooty
Rebounded by
Walker.
Scooty Walker.
Let's get Eric.
Scooty 1-on-3, shoots, won't go.
Oh.
Rebounded by Watkins on the other end for Peoria.
Yeah, I need to get a trap down there and get one of those
Eric
7-second calls.
Eric Messer knocks the ball free, out of bounds, off his foot, so the ball will stay with the Pitbulls. Youngman in, Gill's going to get a break.
24-second shot clock got reset. Should be at about 17 or 18 right now.
There they go. They're correcting it now.
Yeah, it should be probably 17, 16.
There we
That'll
go.
work. 18.
Not umpire. Referee says 18 seconds is good enough. And we're off. It's Owens with the ball. Throws it over to Youngman. Throws it over to Watkins. Watkins guarded by Hickenbottom. Youngman fires up a 3. It's going to be short.
Scooty
Walker with
track it
another
down.
vital rebound. And no, he gets knocked down. No, nothing called. Watkins is down here. Just him against Cam. And I don't know what that was with Watkins. And they're going to, I think, rule. I don't know what they're going to rule. I didn't see the signal.
Yeah, that was a foul down at the other end. Scooty kind of took a tumble, and they weren't calling that.
74-72, Pitbulls in the lead. 8:09 left in the fourth quarter, and they are going to award the ball to the Pitbulls. I don't see any evidence that a foul was called. Now what do we have? We have a stoppage in play, and none of the referees are making any motions. They put more time back on the clock, maybe? 8:16? Didn't I say it was 8:09 or something like that? I don't know.
That could be, yeah.
All right.
Would it be an
ABA
ABA game without confusion?
Yeah, no kidding. Owens with the ball. He's guarded by Cam. Takes it across the floor, gives it to Watkins. Watkins runs into the stone wall.
Oh, Stonewall Jackson. He's not going to give up that easy layup.
Nope.
Make him work for the free throws.
Very good foul there by Jackson Stone. That will send Anderson to the line to shoot 2, but he's going to have to get his points the hard way. 8 minutes on the nose left in the fourth quarter. And I don't want to jinx anything, but the Pitbulls now are starting to look tired. First shot is up and good by Anderson. That'll stretch their lead to 3. Crowd making a ton of noise as Anderson fires up his second one, and it is good
Got 'em
after it
both.
hits the front of the rim.
Still a good foul by Jackson.
Absolutely.
Make him work for it.
76-72, Pitbulls out in front by 4. Hickenbottom throws it over to Cam. Cam, nice move by Cam, but his shot has too much mustard on it. Rebounded by Anderson. And they're gonna, oh boy, they just barely get it and almost get an over and back. Youngman, 3-point attempt, up, no good. Rebounded by Cam. Cam over to
All right,
Eric
guys.
Messer. Eric throws it over to Scooty. And now what do we have?
Coach Brown called a timeout.
Timeout, and we're due for immediate timeout anyway. So 7:25 left in the game, or in regulation. At the rate we're going, we may go to overtime. Peoria Pitbulls 76, Indiana Lyons 72, and Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we come out of the first media timeout of the fourth quarter. Peoria Pitbulls leading the Indiana Lyons 76-72. Eric Hickenbottom is going to inbound from the sideline, throws it into Scooty Walker. And here we go. Scooty over to Cam. Cam can't get the handle.
Yeah,
Ball goes out of bounds over to Peoria.
Everything's slippery today for some reason. I don't know if it's the humidity, the weather change, or what, but kind of slipped off Cam's fingers.
Lions Pride is doing what they can to pump up the volume and give the home team the encouragement they need to pull this rabbit out of a hat. Watkins with the ball, guarded by Scooty. Watkins puts up a shot and hits it. Watkins has been an exceptional shooter today. 78-72, Pitbulls in the lead. Eric Hickenbottom receives the pass from Stonewall Jackson.
See the guys passing it around. Need to get some motion going. Oh, and that's not a foul. Yeah.
They're going to call it Lions ball off of the pit ball.
Yeah, Scooty pretty much got tackled. He's thinking, where's the fairness in the calls here?
Only 5 seconds left on the shot clock.
Well, wait a minute.
Now they're going to call it Peoria's ball.
Huh. Yeah, it's...
Okay. Not sure how that happened, but all right.
Yeah, that should have been a foul.
This is Watkins to the hoop. Nice ball handling there by the Pitbulls.
Yep, they're doing some good passing.
Pitbulls back out in front by 8, which is, I believe, the deficit.
Oh, Scooty lost the handle. Everything is just, I don't know if it's humid or what the deal is, but guys are losing things that they don't normally lose.
Now. Eric Hickenbottom putting on some full court pressure. Pitbulls get through it, though. Owens thinks about a three-pointer, decides to bring it a little closer, hand it off to Watkins. Watkins isn't going to miss.
They've been doing that all day. They pull the defense out a little bit, and then they catch somebody streaking to the basket.
6 straight points by the Pitbulls. Scooty just slipped again. Eric Hickenbottom fires up a 3. It's short and rebounded by Peoria. Trey Owens, to be specific. Well, as I started to say earlier, either way this game turns out, this is going to be a wake-up call for the Indiana Lions because the playoffs are single elimination. So you have one bad game like we're having today, and you're done. Watkins gets the rebound but can't get his follow-up to go. Rebounded by Cam. Cam throws it over to Scooty. Scooty down to Eric, back to Scooty. And
is that okay?
Foul is called.
I got a foul on that one. It's going to be
like,
on 0.
Trey Owens. Just like Phil Bessick, Jordan Heidelberg coming in, Eric Hickenbottom, and Stonewall Jackson Stone coming out.
Yeah, everybody wipe your shoes off. And
yeah, this has just been a weird day.
It has been. Yeah, it's.
Cam shoots, Cam scores.
Okay.
82-74 as we dip under 5 minutes left in regulation. And
so when do we pull out the full court press?
I don't know. It was working well earlier. Youngman with the ball, throws it over to Owens. Watkins trying to direct some traffic for the Pitbulls. Over to Anderson. Anderson's got the ball and a lane, and he shoots. Won't go, however.
Oh.
Watkins comes flying in there, gets the rebound for Peoria. Kicks it back out to Gills.
Oh, my.
And Gills scores. And goodness, any momentum the Lions had is gone.
Yeah, they're a good passing team. That's
yeah.
Oh, Eric Messer way off.
I feel an upset brewing.
I do too. Just can't get any momentum they get. Yeah, I believe I would have to start pulling out the full court defense and.
Three-pointer by Gills,
oh,
up
my.
and good. And
back to 13.
Yep. Peoria's definitely feeling it now. Peoria on a 9-0 run.
3:40 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Not looking good.
You can tell
the
from
home
the
team.
Yeah, Cam's just going to try to take it himself.
Cam shoots and scores.
Okay,
Cuts the
here's
deficit to 11.
There's some full court. And they're going to get. They're
There
going to
it
get
is. 7-second
there it is,
violation.
yep. Quick toss. Let's go.
There it is. 3D light comes on at a point.
Yes.
Peoria's coach tried to call timeout but didn't get it in time. Lions wanted the quick toss. It's not going to be quick now. Scooty into Jordan, over to Scooty. Eric fires up a three, not even close. Rebounded by Youngman, turn off the 3D light. Darn it.
Just don't have it today.
No. Been that kind of day.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Now we got a timeout.
3:02 left in the fourth quarter. And have we done a second media timeout this quarter, Jim?
Did we do a first one?
I think we did. I don't know. Let's go to a break real quick, and Jim and I will be back in a moment. Welcome back to Bostic Gymnasium, Danville, Indiana, as we start the final 3:02 of regulation. Peoria Pitbulls with an 87-76 lead over the Indiana Lions, and it's looking pretty bleak for the defending champions.
Don't count them out just yet, because they can still pressure on defense.
Yep.
It's just this Pitbull team is just so quick.
Yeah.
They are quick, every one of them.
Deadly good shooters. I don't know how they don't have a better record. Long
And
shot to try to, that's a shot clock violation. Doesn't matter. It was rebounded by Cam.
All right, guys, we're going to have to get, don't have to get it all back in one chunk, but yeah, that's.
There's a foul committed against Cam. And.
Is that going to be, that's going to be a shooting foul. Should be.
Foul's called against Daniel Anderson for the Peoria Pitbulls.
Yeah, they're going to call it a shooting foul.
So Cam will go to the line. 2:36 left in regulation.
I like some of the motions that the refs get. Looked like Cam saddled up his horse and
Yeah.
then went to the barn. That's how he got that. All right, there you go, Cam.
His first shot is up and good.
Back to 10.
Watkins comes in. Mike Gills is going to come out for the Pitbulls. Cam about to send up his second shot. It is up. It is no good.
No good. And the
Just been
Pitbulls
that
there.
kind of a day.
Pitbulls there to rebound again.
Yep.
Oh! And they don't have much time to get it across the shot.
No, if they throw it in behind center court, they're going to be in trouble.
Yep.
Just like that.
Just like that. Yep.
There's a 7-second violation.
Quick toss.
Yep.
Get it out. Go.
3D light
There
is
you go.
on. Here comes
And
Scooty.
that's how you get back
Shoots
into
and
it.
scores.
They evidently didn't know the rules to the game. They had to, that was going to be a quick toss. They're going to try it again. This is how you can get back into it.
Scooty gets knocked down. Nothing called.
Number 4.
And there's a turnover by the Pitbulls. Reeled in by Jordan.
Oh,
bless it.
Oh. There's those quick hands again.
Lost opportunity. We're
Down
under
to 5,
2
2 minutes left. That was quick.
5-point deficit.
Here comes the full court press. This
Yes.
is what you got to do. All right, Cam's the only one back. Somebody else get back there with him.
Anderson with the ball. Throws it over to, Owens. Owens shot up, no good. His putback, no good.
Fight for it, guys.
Somebody get a rebound for the Lions. No, Peoria holds on to it. Whistle on the floor.
3-second violation. 3-second violation? I'm not sure.
I'm going to have to rely entirely on
Oh,
you,
is this
Jim.
going to be a technical delay a game?
I don't have a clue what happened.
I don't either, and okay, let's just play ball. Okay, Scooty Walker.
I wish I had a better explanation, but I don't. Jordan Heidelberg fires up a
Oh,
three, doesn't.
and nobody for the Lions is there to rebound.
No.
Okay, guys, going to have to clamp down on defense.
Yeah.
There you go, Eric Messer.
All the way in.
Eric Messer,
for
all the way.
87-84. Full court press is on again. Shot.
Scooty Walker.
Scooty! If we can hang on to it, that's a 3D play.
Timeout.
Timeout is called
Timeout
by
Lions.
somebody.
Timeout Lions.
Lions.
While Phil Bessick had possession of the ball.
And that should be a 3D play. Yes, it is. Referee just indicated.
See if we can tie it up on this possession.
Holy Mother of Moses. 1:06 left in regulation.
He's going to have a myocardial infarction.
Oh, my goodness. Lions stole a pass that originated in Peoria's backcourt.
So where was this at the first 3 quarters and 10 minutes of the game?
I don't know.
Yeah, now the Pitbulls look worried, and the Lions are coming out strong.
Yeah.
Scooty Walker, Cam, Jordan. We don't necessarily need a 3. You can tie it up with this possession with the 3D light on.
Yes, let's
get
make
a 2, tie it up.
Smart shot here.
And keep that stifling defense going. The Lions have only got 1 team foul, so they are. So the Pitbulls are not going to go to the line with a foul. The Lions, or the Pitbulls have 5 fouls in this quarter, which means they Pitbulls still need two more fouls for the Lions to automatically go to the line.
Yeah. Oh boy, 3-point deficit for the Indiana Lions, 3-point lead for the Pitbulls, depending on which team you root for in this one.
Of course, I believe something like this happened last year, and somebody had to buy Taco Bell, and the ball game was, it looks like it's over, and then the Lions come back. Never count them out.
Oh, thanks for reminding Carter of that. Carter's not here today. I assume he's at work, but he'll be watching it. And
Mike Carter will be watching this.
Licking his chops for some tacos at practice on Thursday.
Say, Eric Ivy, you need that 7-layer burrito, and give me a Coke to wash it down. Or Pepsi products, I guess, at Taco Bell.
Yeah. All right. Jordan, Phil, Eric Messer, Scooty, Cam on the floor. 3D light is on.
Keep your composure, guys.
Yes.
All right, open it up for Scooty.
Here comes Scooty.
And
he's going to get fouled.
Scooty, and he's going to get 3 free throws.
He will.
He's still, there's something going on with the floor down there. It's just slick. That's the 3rd, 4th time today he's slipped.
Yeah.
That should not be happening.
Scooty with the opportunity here to tie the ball game up if he can hit all 3. That is the 6th team foul for the Pitbulls. Come on, Scooty.
Got the step back.
First shot is up. First shot is good.
And 1.
87-85. Pitbulls lead by 2.
Do your thing, Scooty.
Second shot up.
And
good.
And another.
There's that myocardia infarction that I was threatening to have earlier when I was parking the car.
Looking for the tie game right here.
Come on, Scoot. Come on, Sticks. You got this. Up.
There he is.
Tie game.
Up the game.
58.3 seconds left. Eric Messer applying full court pressure. Gills.
And that's another over.
Quick toss in. Scooty Walker with the ball. He brings it up the court. He loses it.
Okay, watch the 7th.
There's 7 seconds. I don't think the shot clock reset.
I don't think it did either, and that was
still a tie game. Whistle on the floor. Foul called against Scooty.
Scooty goes over to the official and says, I don't like that call.
Yeah. 35.5 seconds left in regulation. 87-87. The Lions have dug themselves out of a tremendously deep hole, but the Pitbulls are not done.
Yeah. This is going to come down to the last possession.
Brooks with the ball. He's guarded by Jordan Heidelberg. Brooks is in no hurry. They'd like to see as much of that clock tick off as possible.
But that's okay. They need time to set up whatever they're doing on defense.
Foul called.
Okay, we got 13.6 left on the game clock. That's still plenty of time. Guys, wipe down your shoes.
Michon Brooks will go to the line to shoot 2. 13.6 seconds left.
Jordan Heidelberg camping out in the middle of the lane.
Lions Den is deafening. First shot up, good. Pitbulls back out by 1.
Okay, guys, who's going to be the hero? Yep, I see 5 guys on the court that could all be heroes in this game.
Lions Den once again just shattering eardrums. Second shot up, good.
Okay.
Pitbulls up by 2. Plenty of time. We don't need an off-balance three-pointer here.
Scooty, Eric.
Eric Messer fires up a three. No!
Phil
Rebounded
Messick.
by Phil. Out to Cam. Cam with the ball. Cam shoots. The Lions. The Peoria Pitbulls escape the comeback, knock off the defending league champions on their home court, hand the Lions their second loss of the season, and probably put a pretty big dent in our playoff seeding in the process. Nicely done by the Peoria Pitbulls. A fantastic comeback attempt by the Indiana Lions, but it just wasn't to be done today.
I don't think that's really going to affect their playoff seeding too much. It might move them down a spot.
And we've got a log jam at the top of the red division, and we'll have to see how it all shakes out. It'll depend on what the Ohio Kings and the Nashville Aces do this weekend. We'll get another crack at it tomorrow, try to get the bad taste out of our mouth, but let's learn from this and move forward. It just goes to show you one bad game, and if this was the postseason, we'd be done.
That was a very low-scoring game as well.
Yeah, it's got to be one of our lowest, if not the lowest scoring games of the season. So we will try this again tomorrow at home against the River City Gamblers coming in from the St. Louis area. Tip-off at 4 p.m., doors open at 3. And until then, Jim and I will say goodnight and see you tomorrow. Once again, final score, Peoria Pitbulls with the upset over the Indiana Lions, 89-87. And you have a good evening, Lions Pride.